Okay, let's see if this works. Scorpion's on the horn here. Yo boy yo. Oh man, I've had some tough times. Tough times. I decided to try to do YouTube, and my program I use on YouTube, I can't get it to work. It wouldn't let me log on to YouTube, and I spent all morning because I have a contract for this program. I spent all morning, and they still couldn't get it working for me. So I had to go back to OBS, the free program, and it's set up for Twitch. It's not really set up for YouTube. So you don't have all the little goodies that you get with Twitch. I don't get all the little stuff doodle doo. I have no idea. I don't think the on-screen chat is working at all. But then I can't see it on my screen. I can only see it on the actual stream. So I don't know when you guys type something if you're going to see it on the screen or not. So yeah, that's not a big deal really, except for the fact that if somebody's watching this later and they hear me saying things, they're only hearing one side of the conversation because they don't see your chat that I know of. Oh, on the old phone, eh? Well, it might be me and you. We'll see. But at least it looks like it's working. Kind of. What's the picture look like on your phone? Of course, on your phone, it should look pretty good. And it's kind of funny, too, because OBS says that there's 0 people watching. That's weird. Well, we'll see what happens. It might be the end of my live streaming career. I get too frustrated with it. I'll just not do it anymore. Hey, Andy. How you doing? Well, Andy's here. It still says I've got nobody watching. That's kind of weird. Really weird. Well, I'm gonna dump my soybeans here. How's Andy today? We got a little sunshine out today. That's kind of weird. Strange and unusual. All right. Let me... Hang on. There we go. Give me a couple of headlands here before I get started on this field. Oh, I'm doing okay. Working on this silly program here. Man sharpens man. Hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I've got everything working or not, but... Well, I know I don't have everything working. Alright, I'm going to hire a worker here. Let's see, we got Gino. Gino's on the corn header. The corn harvester. Oh, jeez. I got to get going. I forgot. There's a... oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. He's going to run in the ditch. He's going to run in the ditch. Alright, I got to go stop him. Sorry, Gino. I had to fire Gino. That's just, he's going to run in the ditch. I know he's gonna. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Because that's what they do. I screwed up and didn't get my header done here. My headland, not my header. I'm confused today. Where do them damn birds come from? Because you don't see them there until they fly away. And how is man doing today? Don't go in the ditch. Having trouble running this combine today. So what's new for everybody today? Like I say, we got sunshine today. It's only 52 degrees out, but it's sunny. Man's doing good today. Hey, it's Friday. If that means something to you, better yet. You never know nowadays what days off people might have. Back in the day, it was always good to be Friday, but nowadays, one man's Friday is another man's Monday. You know what I mean? All right, I'll get him going, and that truck's going to be in the way. So let's go ahead and start this feller up again. Then we got to go move our truck because it's going to eventually be in the way. Somebody asked me in a comment this morning about this road train. This is not a road train. All this is somebody that made a trailer with a hitch on the back. Well, they were looking for a road train. This is not like in the other game where we had a road train map. This is just a crampy dual. The trailer does have the word dual in the name of it. So. But there's no road train. I mean, there's not a mod that's going to be called that. Let me grab this guy. Stop him again. Get him started on this side of the field. Yeah, Friday, just another day. I know. I had a couple businesses in my youth, and you end up working 7 days a week, basically. But you feel better about it because it's yours. You know what I mean? It's not like you're slaving 7 days a week for somebody else. And it's nothing to do with wages. It's you just feel good about, you know, doing your thing, and it's all yours, and you work hard at it. And Craig's in the house. Days off and payday, huh? Let's see, what was this guy doing? Nothing at the moment. I just finished doing hay, didn't I? Hey, hey, hey. Well, it looks like the... Huh. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see, I want to grab my seeder. And maybe... You know what I should do? I should go out and check the fields and see if any field... This is not my field. Look at those pretty flowers. They're weeds. Pretty weeds in this game, tell you what. Let's see. Now this one. No weeds, no fertilizer. It doesn't need to be plowed. Okay. Craig's outside. Is it nice outside for you? Because it's sunny here today. Man says he went fishing yesterday. That was your Saturday? What, did you catch anything? Not that that matters. Fishing's, you know, you're out there for fun. Oh, I got sunflower seeds over here. And they're ready to go. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're ready to harvest and I didn't get my second fertilizing in. Well, that's too bad. Dang it. Alright, well, I can grab the cedar. Wherever it's at. There it is. And let's see, we're gonna... Whoa! We're gonna need to fill it up. So, let's do that. Let me run it back here a minute. Yeah, so I couldn't get my normal program to work on YouTube. Works fine on Twitch, but I decided to do YouTube like we talked about in the last live stream, and I couldn't get my program to work with YouTube. It would not work with YouTube. And so I had to go back to OBS, a free program, but OBS, they're pretty, they got all kinds of goodies and sweetness for Twitch, but they don't have much for YouTube. So it's pretty bare bones, but at least it's working. Know what I mean? I guess it's working. I may be talking to myself like I usually do, but all right, let's open this thing up here. We're gonna grab some of this nice stuff on the end of the line here. And while that's doing that, right, while that's doing that, let me move. This guy's kind of in the way. Kind of move him out of the way a little bit. Start the engine. It always wants me to start the engine first. What's that all about? Alright, as soon as that's full, jump it up to the front one, mosey on up to the silo, and hit a button. Button does all the work. It's all automatic. Working fine. Alright, well, I'm missing some of my stuff. I don't think I have any alerts. I'm not sure. You notice there's no chat on the screen. I couldn't get that to work. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't get OBS to work right. I couldn't get what's the other one I use? XSplit. And I was telling Scorpion earlier, I have a contract with XSplit. It costs me so much money a year to use it. And it would not let me load up YouTube. I was on the on a chat line for about an hour and a half with the tech this morning. We could not get it to work, and I had to send in a bunch of logs and stuff. Scorpion will appreciate that. He's always trying to get me to do logs for some reason. And they're going to send it to the developers and see if they can figure out what's going on with it. It must be a nice day. I'm looking over across at the school and there's line after line after line of kids walking by, and they must be doing a tsunami test or something. Not a salami test. I'd be over there if it was a salami test. I love salamis and stuff, especially on pizza. They're doing a tsunami because we live on the ocean. There's supposed to be a fault just a couple hundred miles off the shore here, and they tell us it's overdue for something. I have a question on the. Before I get into anything else, notice the right-hand corner. I do have the updated four-wheel drive machining doodle thing. The keys are still working the same, but they changed the icons to protect the innocent. So, and I got to figure out what I should. Let's see, what should I plant? Let's see. I got a little bit of wheat, no barley. And where'd my canola go? Didn't I do a great big field? No, there. I keep forgetting that's not the canola. I hate these icons. I just hate them. This looks like a, well, I'm not going to say what it looks like, but if you look at it, you'll know what it looks like. That one looks like the same thing except for it's been punctured a couple of times. They must have like bling on it or something. But to me, this looks like cotton. To me. But this is canola. So we need maybe a little bit of oats. Sunflower seeds I've got. I just haven't done them yet. I'm doing corn at the moment. So let's do some barley. Let's flip this over to barley somehow. Soon I figure out how to do it. Alright, what am I doing? Seed. Where's seed? Select seed. It says it's Y. I've been hitting Y. Nothing was happening. See? Nothing's happening with Y. Select tool. Select corn. Oh, okay. I got it. Never mind. I was doing something wrong. What did I say I was going to do? Barley? There it goes. Never mind. I figured it out. Here we go. This should take care of the weeds and everything. Weeds, stubble, anything that was thrown out with the wash. Check my log. Yeah, I don't do that either. So, well, consequently, I'm just a little off today. I stayed up the night before last till about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I only got about 3 hours sleep because I woke up about 4:30 or something. So yesterday I was out of it pretty bad. And then this morning I got up. I told myself I'm going to bed early last night. I went to bed about 9 o'clock, and I woke up about 4 o'clock. Laid there for an hour and got up at 5. And then started fighting on this program business. And I hate messing with these techies online because you never know what country they're from. And fortunately, I didn't have to talk to the person because I did it in chat. So I could understand what he was saying. But a lot of times I can't understand them when they talk to you. So at least all I had to do was read it. I can read. Alright, I'm going to hire a worker here. Let's see, who we got? Craig Wilson. Who's on the combines? Troy M's on this one. The other one's done, isn't it? Yeah, he's done. I don't know who was on this one. Who was on first? How do you pronounce that? Julty? From Holland. How are you? I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Julty? I'm probably not. If I didn't pronounce that right, I apologize for that. But welcome. Gull's in the house. Hey Gull, how are you? Hope everybody's doing well today, because it's Friday. Friday's always a good day. Julian, okay. Well, that makes sense. It's close to that. So how are you, Julian? Well, I can call you Julian if I remember it. I'm terrible with names, I'm sorry. I mentioned over the years I have to call my wife Honey in the morning because I don't remember her name. But I've been pretty lucky. I haven't called her somebody else's name, so. Let's grab our truck here. King Julian. What's that from? King Julian. Is that from a movie or something? Or is that just a Texas thing? What's the weather like in Holland today? I didn't get all his corn, but I think he's coming back. Okay, so you guys can see I'm on YouTube today, not Twitch. How does the stream look and how does it sound? Because it's kind of like an experiment. And we'll see how it goes today. These guys are going to bump into each other, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Good morning, Alexa. Did you get an Alexa? Didn't you say you were going to? You're going to get a Dot, weren't you? Madagascar, ringtail lemur. King Julian. Good on YouTube. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All fine with Andy. So we got Scotland and Holland. Scorpion already said it was good, so we got Texas. He likes to move it, move it. I remember that song. So we got Holland, we got Texas, we got... No, wait a minute. Andy's in Devon, England. It's Alan that's in Scotland. To not to be confused, Andy is Scottish, but he lives in England. Or Great Britain, as the case may be. Who else we got out there today? That always interests me, because I remember when I first started YouTubing, and you know, I just got so excited when I got my first 10 people. But I really got excited when I did about 6 months into it, and somebody asked me how I was doing on YouTube, and I said, I don't know, let me take a look. And I had never been to the page that tells you where everybody's from. And I went on to the the analysis page that we get, and it showed that that time that people from 96 different countries had watched my videos. And that just freaked me out. You know, the magic of the internet type thing. Got the dot. Got the dot. Kids love messing with it. Okay, just so you know, Man is from Texas too. Cool. Just so you know, if you have a Kindle, or if you don't have a Kindle, but Amazon keeps track of everything that's asked of Alexa. I have a Kindle, and one of them.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, Alexa, shut up! I wasn't talking to you. Sorry. I have, of course, an Amazon account, and it was shortly after we got, you know, the Alexa that the kids were just going crazy on it, and I found out that they do keep track of it. I have a log that pops up every once in a while on my computer that tells me everything that we've talked to Alexa about. Everything. So some of these people that get a little squirrely with their Alexas, you know, I don't know if they realize that Amazon's keeping track of everything you say to it. Well, now I get to do the same to you. I keep waiting for the time that they'll let you name it yourself. You can't. You can only call it two things. You can either call it Alexa or Amazon. Or at least that's the way it used to be. Oh, wait a minute. There's still corn in here. What happened? Did my truck get full? Oh, it is. It's full. This thing's kind of wonky. Alright, dump one, then we'll dump the other. Yeah, something's really weird because the OBS says I've got absolutely nobody watching my video right now. There's nobody online. Why is that? That's crazy. I don't know what to think. I just don't know. Uh-oh. I'm stuck and I got four-wheel drive on. Look at that. It's high-centered. Can I go backwards? No. I don't have it locked in, though. Let me lock it in. Did it make the noise before? It didn't help. There we go. Alright, we got a little traction. Yeah, the stream does, but not the. I'm looking at the program that's running, that I'm running through, and it's supposed to keep all these statistics, and it's supposed to give me the chat that's on the screen. And it's not doing any of that, so I don't know what the heck's going on. And I don't really want to mess with it during the live stream. Oh, the funniest thing happened last night. Well, it really wasn't funny, but Kentucky? John Sweet, how are you, Kentucky? I've never been to Kentucky, I don't think. Anyway, God, it was after midnight the other night, and I was testing a stream just for 5 minutes. I got on and I said, I'm just testing, and one of my subscribers, Daryl Walker, got on. Now, Daryl lives in the Philippines and works in Australia, and he came on, was all excited. He says, oh my God, I've never been able to get on any of your live streams. And I said, oh geez, I'm only on for 5 minutes. I'm testing. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. I wasn't even playing a game. I think I had my desktop on. Hey Lynn, how are you? How's the weather way up north? Okay, this guy we can put away. The other one... Oh, wait. I can't put this guy away. We've got... we got work to do. We got sunflower seeds somewhere, don't we? Where were the sunflower seeds? Or were those even mine? Oh, that might not even be my field. Now wait a minute. Did I or did I not see sunflower seeds somewhere? Maybe it wasn't my field. Minus 40 all week? Oh geez, that's too cold. That's cuddling up with a pot of stew weather. Needs plowing, it says. Alright, well, we'll get our plow out. I don't know where I saw the sunflower seeds, or did I just do them? I just did them, didn't I? No, I didn't. That was corn. I'm confused. Completely confused. Where's my plow? There it is. Whoa, run into the house. Literally ran into the house. That's right. That would be hard to do. I wonder how many other places have that, where you can only get so much internet a month and then you're done. I guess they come out at the first of the month with a dump truck. They fill up your container with internet time, and then when you empty it out, it's gone. I'm having trouble with this controller. I can't figure out which buttons to push. I blame it on, well, you know who I blame it on. Wow, that's a lot. A flat cap, huh? $250 per gig over your limit. Ooh, that could get dicey after a while. All right, let's see if we can get this guy working here. I definitely don't want this guy going in the ditch. Although I've actually walked the big bud out of the ditch once. Well, actually more than once. Don't you guys all have free internet up there in Canada? I thought you guys had free everything up there. Am I thinking of someplace else? At least YouTube lets me set it to 480 so that's acceptable. Twitch is source 1080p. Oh, really? Thomas, how are you? How's your evening today? This afternoon, this evening. Still afternoon for me. You're home now, Scorpion? It's always good to be home. I've even enjoyed being home after vacation. I've had vacations where I get home and it's always good to be home, even if you had a fun vacation. All right, who's working today? Andy, you're doing the plowing today, buddy. Bedtime soon? Yeah. I tried to get on a little bit earlier today, and I just didn't make it. Why'd this shut off? That's weird. Why'd it do that? Did I run out of gas? Didn't run out of gas. I don't know what happened. You don't want to finish the job. No cap internet. Oh, there's the sunflower seeds. I do have sunflower seeds. I didn't realize I own that field next door. Well, let's just jump over there. I thought I had sunflower seeds somewhere. Yeah, it was probably Craig went on strike. He had to stop and feed his snakes. Now see, this game lies to you all the time. It says I don't have access to something. I actually do have access. You can see me driving over it. Well, it's like the ditches. You don't have access to that either, but I've been in them a few times, so obviously I did have access to it. Virgin Media. Oh, that's a terrible name. I don't think. It sounds like they don't know what they're doing. Oh, my job, huh? Yeah, they got a monopoly. No, don't sell it. It was selling my corn for me. Did it sell everything I had? It did. It cleared it out. Sold it all. Oh well. Wasn't that much. I didn't get much for it. Oh my God. I got a half a devil up there to 666. My money. 666,000. I haven't seen anything like that yet. But then I haven't went to a mod page for a week. The other comeback, did that combine come back to this end yet? Because I was going to do an extra. He did, and he made it. He didn't end up in a ditch. I'm surprised. I thought for sure he'd come back and take a drink. Is that the guy that has Virgin Airline? Is that who that is? The guy that's always kind of going to space or something? Oh, you stopped playing, did you? What are you playing now, Lynn? Because you stopped playing World of Warcraft and Farm Sim. You guys got a new game you're messing with? All right, who'd we hire here? We got Chris Hamlet on this combine. Nobody's working. Andy finished his job halfway. Sir Richard Branson. Oh, he's a sir, is he? Well, I'm the honorable. I had a title with the U.S. government. I don't know if I get to keep it now that I'm not there anymore. Bouncing around between games. All right, who's working here? We got Alan Green is working here today. I got a lot of Allens. Alan Clark actually sent me a memo today. He couldn't find the road. I was talking about this earlier. He couldn't find the road train in my OneDrive, and I had to tell him, well, it's not a road train. It's just a trailer. So I hope he got it. I kind of pointed him in the right direction, I think. Virgin balloon flights? What? Virgin trains? Yeah, the whole concept of naming it that is kind of weird to me. I hear an aquifer under the ground. Well, does that mean his airplanes have Virgin pilots? Because, like, that would scare me. Oh, we got a Virgin pilot on today. What? Did he finish training? Yeah, where is Bill today? I haven't seen Bill today. But he does Twitch. He doesn't like YouTube. Smart guy, Branson. I don't know much about him. Sounds like he's got his fingers in technology. All right, so what did I just do? I just did barley. What else should I do? I could do some more oats, but I don't know why. I don't really need them. Sunflower seeds I'm getting right now. I do have some soybeans. Got a little bit of corn. I need potatoes, but I surely don't want to do those on a big field. You know what I could do? Let me think about this. I know what I'll do. This field that's being plowed right here, it's in an L shape. What I'll do is I'll plant one side of it in potatoes. And plant the other side in something else. Where there's something else. I don't know what something else is, but we can plant it in something else. He's got an island. He named it Virgin too. All right, how am I going to do this? Not much room for turning around here. I should have started. I should have stayed at the other end. Is what I should have done. All right. Meatloaf? Who's having meatloaf? You know, meatloaf is one of those funny food. Oh, he went in a ditch, even though I had... Oh, jeez. Who drove in the ditch? Oh, man. Can I get out? Oh, he walked right out of it. All right, well, take your turn there. I'm going to get this guy going. Don't go anywhere. Meatloaf is one of those kind of foods that everybody has their own recipe. I remember when I was a kid, and I loved meatloaf, but we had a different recipe than some others. So I really loved the meatloaf. And so a friend had called me up, hey, you want to come over and spend the night? Sure, what's for dinner? Oh, meatloaf, we're having meatloaf. Well, one person's meatloaf isn't another person's meatloaf. I've been to people's houses where their meatloaf was just a pile of hamburger, pretty much, with some ketchup on it. And it can be really different in different households. Let's see. We're going to do potatoes in this little field right here. So here we go. Yeah, Bill wanted me. Bill's been hounding me on Discord because he wants me to tell him how to mod a seeder so that it uses less seeds. And I hate to tell him, but I've never modded a seeder to use less seeds. I usually just mod it to hold more. That's easier. I don't know. Mushrooms. Mushrooms and meatloaf? Oh, did your wife bring it home to you? I'm going to make a royal mess out of this field, I can tell you right now. It's going to be a mess, I can tell you. All right, let her go. I got to get something to my throat's dry. So it's going to be soup of the day. I've only got a couple of Mountain Dews left, so I'm reserving them for special occasion. I'm thinking about having a squirt, because I haven't had a squirt in a long time. That sounds terrible. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to have a different soda than Mountain Dew, because I haven't had a different soda than Mountain Dew for a while. Okay, we're going to have a problem here. Who's working this? Are they able to do it? Mervyn Gilmore. I might have to clean up the end here. But that's okay. It's called Necker Island. I want to Necker on the... That's just terrible. What's that mean? He wants to Necker the island. Oh. Squirt's a little bit different. I haven't had it in a while. It's all squirty. But it tastes good. It's good and cold. That's what counts. I play Ride 2 and 3 a lot recently. Pre-Med Eagle. How are you, Pre-Med? I play Ride 2 and 3 a lot. I haven't actually played those. How you doing, Pre-Med? How's life treating you today? Well, I hope. I hope. I was looking for another map today. I couldn't find. Somebody told me that Roblard came out. And I tried to go to the guy's webpage. I think it is out on what do you call it? ModHub. I think it's out on ModHub, but I wanted to get it from his Facebook page. Well, Facebook's got some kind of a weird thing now. If you even go to a person's web page, you can't go any further without signing up for Facebook. Well, I have a Facebook account, but I don't use Facebook. I don't like social media at all. I don't think it's very social. And I only have it because some people use Facebook. And when I put a YouTube video up, it notifies them on Facebook if they want. That's the only reason I have a Facebook page. So I never go to it. I've never been to my own Facebook page because I don't use Facebook. I hate Facebook. And I don't do Twitter either, although I do have a Twitter account. But now I got a memo from YouTube. The only reason I had a Twitter account was, again, so that if somebody had Twitter, I could notify them, or they would automatically notify them if I went live, or if I had, you know, a video out, new video out. Well, I got a memo from YouTube as of January 19th, I think it is. They're no longer going to let you do that. So there's no reason for me to have Twitter anymore. Because I've never actually used it. I don't even know what the hell it's for. I see a bunch of garbage all the time from people that use it. I think it's just a way for people to be nasty on the internet anonymously, but I just didn't see a point in it, so that's just me. Did I already do this? I didn't, did I? You ride a motorcycle now? Your mother passed away on New Year's Eve. That's terrible. But I know how you feel. My father passed away 3 years ago, right at Christmas. Sorry for your loss. That's I don't know. It just kind of brings up bad memories. Well, I remember when it first came out, and I was watching people, and they were doing things like sitting on the front porch, typing on their phone, and they would be typing, sitting outside, eating a cracker. Weather's really nice. Oh, there's a little bit of breeze blowing now. Okay, I'm going to finish this cracker, then I'm going to go in a glass of milk. They go in the house. I'm pouring a glass of milk now, and I'm thinking, what are they going to do when they go to the bathroom? You know, are they going to announce that too? What? What the hell is this? And then I found out it was Twitter that they were using to do that stuff. Whatever reason, I don't know. But uh-oh, trouble. These guys aren't playing well together. Well, let's see if he'll finish out. Oh, is he afraid to start now? I feared him off. He got afraid. All right, Mervin's gonna finish this off for me. Let's get this guy going again. Let's see, what was he doing? Plowing. Let's just lower him. Start the engine on Big Bud. This Big Bud 1, Big Bud 2 is doing the seeding. I got a big laugh yesterday. I had to go to a meeting yesterday, and it was in a motel conference room thing, and particular motel, it had wooden chairs and tables, right? And the chairs were huge, and terribly heavy. And by huge they were about a half a foot wider than a person on each side. And then in the middle of the chair, it had like an indentation where your butt and legs would go. If that wasn't weird enough, it was just so big. I sat in this chair and somebody else made comment about it, and then I said out loud in a group of about 60 people, I said out loud, "Oh my God, does this chair make my ass look big?" And everybody started laughing. Everybody was thinking the same thing, so come on. This is going to be fun. I wish we had GPS. It sure make life a lot easier on the farm, tell you what. I'm going to plow up a little bit of my taters, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to hire a worker and let him finish this out. John Tice is on the job and ready for action. Let's see what John will do here. Took a dump. It didn't float. Might need... Just eat more corn. Or just corn not float. I was listening to a comedian the other night. Whoa, whoa! Stop! Stop! John, what are you doing, buddy? Anyway, he was talking about his kids. He said, don't feed your kid raisins. He said, I fed my kid raisins. Raisin went in and a raisin came out. Evidently, the kid was too young to be eating raisins. I think she was less than a year old, and he's feeding her raisins. I like raisins, but I don't like them well enough to check how they come out. Adriano. Wait a minute. Did I even come close to that? Is it Adriano? How are you? Nice sunglasses. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. The more the merrier. Keep me out of trouble. Well, now he works good on this end. I don't know what happened on the other end. There's more fiber. Do you eat any fiber? Does he eat lots of popcorn? Does popcorn got fiber in it, doesn't it? All right, see, I need my truck over there, so let's go pick up some sunflower seeds. Call it a day here. No, too early in the morning. No, wait a minute. It's early afternoon. 15:42 on the farm. 3 o'clock, almost 4 on the old farm. Got to be careful of these ditches. You get stuck in the ditches, tell you what. Raisins are good, but not in food. Raisins aren't good for me. Being diabetic, they're really, really too sweet. I'll have a bowl of Raisin Bran every now and again, and it kills me as far as blood sugars go. Steve, the farmer's in the house. Hello, Steve. How are you? I'm doing good. I hope you are too. It's Friday for some people. Good to see you, Steve. Did I get your name right, Adriano? I didn't attempt the last name. Oliveira? Whoa, I'm on the wrong side of the truck. Whoa. Wow. Trouble. Saturday there. Well, Saturday's as good as Friday. Every day's a Saturday for me, so I should know. Friday's a little dicey sometimes for people, as I mentioned earlier. It used to be a lot of people had Fridays was the end of the week, but you know, nowadays, like I say, one man's Friday's another man's Monday, so you just never know. This one, Dirty Combine. It sounds like a movie. You Dirty Combine. K-Doll. What was that? Every Saturday. In Australia? Yeah. We had, Jeremy, how are you? I talked to somebody about vacations yesterday. And they said they went to some kind of a thing, and they were talking about vacations and Americans and vacation. And supposedly, the #1 place, at least in this area that I was in, actually it wasn't, because they said the people were Nationwide company, but they said the #1 answer that they get when people say, okay, Americans, if you could take a trip anywhere in the world, but you can only take one, where would you want to go? You know, and I'm talking about a trip that normally you couldn't afford. You know, it's, you know, like 2 weeks on a cruise or something, you know, that kind of that normal people don't go on cruises. normal day a week work guys. But anyway, they said the number one destination was Australia that Americans wanted to go to if they only could go to one trip overseas. That was the number one choice. The number one destination. I know Daryl Walker likes it. He goes there all the time. Now, was that the only field that needed plowed? Probably. Oh no, did you get a ticket for that? Or did you talk your way out of it? Uh-oh, I forget. I've turned my engines off now. Okay, let's see. Where else do I need to do some seeding? And what else do I need to seed? Let's look at the magic board again. All right. Well, you know, I could probably do... oh, I don't know how much I got. Let's do some soybeans, I guess. I've got potatoes. That's all I need for that. Let's do soybeans on the other side of this field here. Just gave you a warning. Nice lady. You probably scared her. Look, I missed a spot. How did I miss a spot? Oh, I don't care. Can't make that much difference. Send you to Italy? Italy? All right, let's see here. I don't want to do that. Do sugar beets, grass, poplar. Oh, I'm almost out of seeds. I forgot I did potatoes. When you do potatoes or sugar beets, man, or even sugar cane, you use a ton of seeds. And I don't want to do cotton. I don't ever want to do cotton. I'm going to do soybeans, but I should probably go fill this up. Well, let me see how much I can get done. I'm lazy. I don't want to drive all the way over there. I still haven't tried to hook my G27 back up since 19 came out. I know Dar says she hates me using the controller because it's all jerky. She wants me to start using the wheel again. Right, I hired a worker to finish this side up. Oh, and it happens to be Dar. So now she can't complain if it's jerky because she's driving. That's how that works. By the way, what did she give you a warning for? For your driving? Or the way you look? The way you talk? The way you dress? What'd she warn you not to do again? 2 fields of cotton. I'll do cotton when there's a reason to do cotton. Somebody makes a mod that you can make clothing with cotton, then I'll grow cotton. But cotton's a pain in the butt. Sugarcane's kind of nasty too. The only good thing about sugarcane is you get 3, well, I don't know. Now in 19, I've done sugarcane in 19. In 17, you got 3 decent harvests out of a seeding of sugarcane. Taking a long box. Yeah, I'm using the Xbox One now. I had the G27, but then when 19 came out, I couldn't get the damn thing to work. So I got frustrated and just grabbed a controller and started using it. Pay more attention to stop signs. Somebody mentioned earlier about being on a motorcycle now. I used to ride a motorcycle to work, and I was late for work one day and was speeding, and I passed a state patrolman. He was driving towards me. We were going in opposite directions, and we were on a corner. So he couldn't see me until he came around the corner, got into the corner, and I couldn't see him until I was well into the corner. And I was flying. And so by the time we each realized what the hell was going on, we were past the corner and again could not see each other. Now the turn to my job was the next right-hand turn, and we were not in town. We were out in the country, between one town and another. And I took the turn. I knew he was coming after me. I just knew he would, because I was flying. So I pulled my bike over, put it up on a kickstand, took my helmet off, got off the bike, and I'm sitting there leaning against the motorcycle when the cop comes back around the corner. And he's flying now with his lights and siren going. And I just wait. He comes around the corner. As soon as he sees me, he cuts the lights and the siren. And he gets out of the car. And I could tell that he was fighting so hard not to laugh. But I was just a young kid. And he wanted to scare the hell out of me. So he didn't want to laugh. And but I could tell he was fighting it. And he says, "What the hell? Why were you going so damn fast?" And I told him, I said, "I'm late for work. Work's only down there, the other end of this lane here, and I was late." And I said, I just don't know what I was doing." And he looked at me, he says, "Damn," he says, "if I wasn't late for dinner, this would be the third night that I would be late for dinner. I would take the time to give you a ticket, but my wife's going to kill me if I miss another dinner, so you just better slow it down." I said, "Okay, sir, thank you." And I went to work. Terrible. Uh-oh, we got problems here. We have a failure to communicate here. What's he doing? Oh, he came back and did part of my potatoes. No, he seeded over my potatoes. Oh, well, I don't need a lot of potatoes anyway. Steve's got to go. Must be bedtime. Is it bedtime, Steve? And I just plowed over a bunch more potatoes. I'm making a mess out of this field here. Never make a cop late for dinner, that's right. I felt pretty good, though, because he could have gave me a monster ticket. I was flying. I really was. I think it just surprised him that I stopped and waited for him. He thought he was going to have to chase me down. All right, let's see if David can carry on from here. Oh, okay, now let me go back and see what you said, because I was really confused. Oh, I thought that meant I got something. Never mind. I saw the 2 and the go there somewhere. There's a G and an O. And a 9 in between. I thought it was good to go or something. Never mind. I have my chat on a whole complete other computer, and the print is a little bit small. I'll just blame it on that. The first time, Steve, that I didn't blame something on, I took the blame. I didn't blame it on Microsoft for the first time. No, I couldn't have. The business was still about a mile and a half away, and it was open farmland. So there's no way I could have got away. There were no trees, no barns, no nothing. Right, what else we got to do here? Let's see. It's too early to do another cutting of grass. Do I have a job for Stubby? Oh, I didn't get a gooseneck. I was going to stop and try to find a gooseneck trailer. And I didn't do that either. All right, I'm just waiting for the seeder, I guess. I don't think anything else needed plowing. I don't think. Look, you know, every time I do this now, if I do it smooth enough, you'll think that it's like, this is like Welker Farms, and I got my drone out, and I'm flying around the tractor in my drone. I haven't watched anything from Welker Farms since before the holidays. I don't watch any YouTube anymore much. Just don't have the time. No time. I got no time. Got a new 1050 GTX for Christmas. It's great. Cool. I put a new one in my PC. I put a 1080 TI for the win in the computer I built here a couple months ago. Seems to do a pretty good job. Get those new ones out now, but they weren't out at the time. They hadn't even announced them yet. I built my computer, and about the next week they announced the new graphics cards. But they do a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't be able to use anyway, so I just look at that maybe being an update. But the 1050, that's a good. I had a 1070. I still do in my old computer. It's got a 1070. That's a good one. 1050 is a good one. That ought to help you out. What did you have in it before the 1050? And don't say a couple of hamsters. $720. I must be rich. No, I just put a lot of money away while I was working. Oh shoot! Stop! Whoa, 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 that was close. That was close. Craig! What did I hit? Pat Pearson didn't want to do it. Blake Henderson. Craig? I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I had a 920 before that. My PC before that had two 920s in it. They were hooked together. You know how that goes. Was there a 920 or 970? 970. Is that it? God, I'm confused now. Was it the 970? They keep changing technology too fast. That's what I think. It was 9 something, let's put it that way, and I had 2 of them. and they were bridged together using Sly. $970. That sounds about right. Yeah, I've still got those laying around somewhere. I think they're in a box in the closet. These ditches really make it hard to work this farm, I'll tell you. Oh, I was going to fill up this thing while I was dinking around. Fill up this thing. I meant to say I was going to fill this thing up. I haven't seen Alan today. Oh, wait a minute. Alan said he didn't like YouTube because he couldn't chat on it. He may be watching. He just can't chat on it because he uses an Xbox. And he said evidently you can't chat on Xbox with YouTube or something. All right, fertilizer's coming in. What'd that cost me? $5,478. That's a discount price. I get my seeds from Walmart. I get a discount. You could OC it. I'm one of these kind of guys that's afraid to overclock much because I'm afraid of burning it up. So I generally just buy the fast one in the first place. But then they overclock those too. I just as soon buy a 1080 instead of a 1070 clocked. Hi, Alan, if you're watching. Now I gotta watch out for ditches again. Look out. Oh, geez, this can be tight. That was tight. Let's see if I can get around this stop sign. Whoa! Fun times. Alrighty, let's do this small field first, I guess. I didn't do it already, did I? Did I do that one already? Growing, barley. I did do it. It's barley. Barley, 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 barley. I like saying barley. It's just a weird word. Alrighty, so what are we gonna do now? We did, so let's do some more soybeans, I guess. They probably sell as well as anything. You know, I got a drone. I was talking about drones earlier. You know, watching the Welker Farms videos, and they use their drone all the time. I got a drone for Christmas about 2-3 years ago, and I've never used it. I don't think I've ever even taken it out of the box. Wonder where it's at. It even came with a camera. I don't know if they all do or not, but... All right, let's see here. Andy's seeding today. So, Rudy can drive. Well, we'll see how well Andy can drive, because he's doing the seeding now. Didn't you do some plowing earlier? Let's start Stubby up. I haven't driven Stubby today. I wonder if Stubby could get out of a bad situation if he went in the ditch. Whoa! Good thing Stubby's got a wide wheelbase. Stubby's going, man. 99. See how good of brakes he's got. Not bad, I guess. All right, now let's see. I was gonna put. I need to put a Maurice in here somewhere, but I don't want to take my. I don't want to take my grass area there. I don't know what I need it for. It's not that much grass. But Maurice isn't very big. Maybe I could just throw one in right here in front of the cattle. Let's see if I can do that. I bet I could do that. What? This looks like an outhouse. What the hell is this? Seeds. What's it supposed to be? A bin? I guess. Be under silos. Maurice. Alright. We're going to put Maurice in here. Maybe we're not. It collides with an object. Is that object that truck? Is Stubby in the way? I'll bet he is. Doggone it. Why'd I park him there? Dang it. Now I gotta move Stubby. Hi, Shane. This a 4? Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is. Yeah, I think it's a, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 4X map. Oh, I forgot to turn the engine off. It'll go off after a period of time. Let's, how's Shane today? Hope you're doing well. Your day's going well. Let's grab a Maurice here. Try this again. Looks like I can do it now. All right, close enough government work. So there are some things that I could put over here. That cost me $110,000. Are you kidding? That should be for free. right, let me get out of here. I keep forgetting I've got this mod now that I can check my animals out. Okay, there's the chickens. 90% productivity. I wonder what's wrong with them. They're out of wheat. Okay. Cows. I've only got 8 of them. They're 90%. What are they missing? They're missing grass and hay. Alright, well, I've got grass and hay. So, that's what I need Stubby for. I should have filled him up before I came over here. But he goes 100 miles an hour. It won't take him long to get back there. Go, Stubby, go. Go, Stubby, go. Hey, macaroni. All right, you know what? I need grass and hay over there. And I don't particularly need grass and hay here. There's no reason to have grass and hay on this little... This is just a working farm. I need that stuff at the animal farm. Straw as well. Am I going to have a bald patch there? I think I am. No, is that... No, there's potatoes on that corner. Now we're going to mosey in here and get some hay and straw, or hay and grass, or hay and something. No potatoes. There's some grass. Let's grab some of that. Fill her up, Mickey. Oh, another Aussie. We had is Steve still here? He's still here. Yeah, the it's a fun map. It's a good map. It's just you have to be careful of the ditches, but it's got ditches around most of the fields. All right. Let's see. Oh, that took all my grass. Let's grab the hay while we're at it. And we'll come back and get some straw. Maybe Stubby can haul some straw for us. And it's funny. So, people are so funny when they think about... Sometimes people say some silly things. Like, they'll see that we have one guy that's from Australia, and then pretty soon another guy from Australia comes in, and then you hear somebody say, "Hey, you guys know each other? You're both from Australia." What do they think Australia's like, you know, only 10 miles wide or something? But people do say some funny things sometimes, you know. I think they say things before they think about them. Now, me, I say a lot of things that are rhetorical. You know, I say a lot of stuff when I'm live streaming it, or not even just live streaming. When I'm doing videos, I say a lot of things just to be talking about something, and people will comment, you know, by answering. Well, didn't you know you could do that? Well, yeah, I did. It was a rhetorical thing I said. You know, it was a rhetorical question. You know, it was, but that's okay. You're playing Honeydew too? Well, Honeydew is pretty fun too. Are you playing the XL one, Shane? The extra large? I started playing out the regular Honeydew and playing on the regular one, and then I switched over to the XL one because I like big farms, and I cannot lie. Oh, look, I'm on the wrong side. It's a good thing we have wheels. We can turn. Yeah, it does. It's a big one. Especially if you have a small seeder. But then, size doesn't matter, I hear, so. But yeah, while I'm on this truck here, I might as well get all the straw and bring it over here, because I don't need straw over there either. There's no animals. Well, there's chickens, but I don't think they take straw, do they? All they take is a little bit of grain and some water, if I'm remembering correctly. Take a ride at the railroad track. Isn't this weird looking gravel here? Yeah, I don't know. For all I know, Michigan has gravel that color. Alrighty, where's the straw at? Oh, I got tons of straw. I literally have 1.5 million tons of straw. Of course, I don't think it's tons. I think it's liters, but I don't know what a liter is. It might be the same as a ton as far as I know. Playing on XL? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's big. I like it, and I cannot lie. I think it's weird. OBS still says I've got no zeros, no viewers, and well, at least OBS tells me how long I've been on. 1 hour and 40 minutes. XSplit, I couldn't figure out how long I'm on. It doesn't have it anywhere. You have to type it in. What is that? Exclamation point something or another. I never can remember what to do. On Twitch. Silo is empty. Yeah, it is. I hit the wrong key. There we go. Let's grab Stubby Dub. I'm gonna grab Stubby because we need to haul some grass and hay over at the farm. That's what I got Stubby for. I got Stubby so that I could haul stuff just within the area of the farm between animals and stuff. See if I can hit 99 before I get to the farm. 60, 70, 80. I did it. Cool. Whoa, that was close. Almost hit that telephone pole. Alright, so the cows said they needed what, hay? Well, they didn't say it. Oh, it's up on the screen there. Yeah, they need hay and grass. So I can do a little bit of either one. Let's not do straw. Let's do some hay. Hay, hay, hay. I don't have horses yet, so I don't have to worry about the hay for horses. Hay is for horses, if you know what I mean. I don't think they're going to take this much. I only have 8 cattle. Here we go, cattle. Get ready for some delicious hay. There you go. Eat all you want. We'll make more. Moo. Dr. Doolittle. Talking to the animals.
You could talk to the animals.
Alright, where's the trough at? I don't know why the sheep need grass and hay. Well, I don't know if the sheep take hay, do they? Hang on, let me look. Yeah, they do. They're like pigs in this game. They'll eat anything now. But look at all the grass they got in that pen. Why do you have to put grass in for them? Man, they're making a mess out of their trough, though. I'm going to have to get me a bucket. They didn't take very much. Alright, so yeah, I need to buy a dumper thing. Not that. That's not what I want. I want a skidder. Where's the little skidders at? This one's cute right here. This, is that the one I was using before? I think it was. Because I don't like tracked rigs. Necessarily. I've had some I've had fun with, but... Alright, so, and then I'm going to need a whatcha-dinger to go with it. One of these whatcha-dingers. Front end loader. One of these. A bucket. We're going to need a bucket. Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. Alright, Stubby, let's grab some grass. Rex Harrison? Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, we got the hay. Let's give him some grass now. Do you watch all movies that way, Craig, or is it just that one? Cows are pigs, I'll tell you. They eat a lot. Alright, well, let's see. Turn the sheep off, turn the cows back on. Hay, 23%. Grass, 100%. Why is the hay such a low percent? I gave them all they'd take. Wouldn't you think it'd fill them up? Well, they got everything they need. What about the pigs? Chickens need some wheat, I guess. Pigs need barley and canola and sunflower seeds and taters. Alright, well, tell you what we can do for the pigs. Since they need so much, I'm going to grab some pig food. That'll take care of a lot of it. Time of day, and if you're tired. When I'm tired, I tend to watch stuff I don't care about. Like, I'll watch like a game show or some silly thing. If I'm tired, I don't want to start a movie because I'll fall asleep during the movie. So I'll watch like some of these silly shows. Well, I don't have TV anymore, so I don't really watch anything. I got rid of TV a couple years ago, but so we don't really watch things like survival and stuff like that. Reality, the so-called reality shows that they're not anywhere near being real. But I was trying to think of something I didn't care about. Generally, if I'm tired, I'll watch something like that. I'll watch these things about the world's weirdest homes or some silliness like that, because I don't care if I fall asleep through it or not. JS Games, Manda Salve. I don't know what that means. Bilhoda, what? Where's Scorpion at? Is Lynn still here? I haven't heard from Lynn for a while. Man, this thing fills up slow. I'm going to go do something else while it's filling up. Let's grab this feller. Yeah, I couldn't prove it in a court of law, but that doesn't sound very nice. Did Scorpion go to dinner? What's wrong with this? Did I get the wrong bucket? I bet I got the wrong bucket. I'll bet I did. I didn't get a bucket for what did I get? I got a front end loader bucket. I think I got the wrong bucket. It says it's a universal bucket. Well, it says it is, but it won't fit on that thing. Oh, is that what that was? I didn't think it sounded very good. All right, I can't remember which bucket goes... Oh, shoot, that's a huge one. I can't remember which bucket goes with that. Well, I thought it was front end loader bucket, but maybe not. I can speak Spanglish, licorice, a lots, all sorts. Wonder if it's that one I got. Let's try that. They're cheap. Kinda. Oh, shoot, that one's huge. Uh-oh. I don't think that's it either. Man, I'm going to have tons of these things. But it thinks that I've got a telehandler. Well, it's not that one. All right. I got one from that category, one from this category. No, that category. I didn't get one from the wheel loader, but that looks huge. It does. All right. I don't know what's going on. Let me go back to that. Well, there's no buckets here. This is the L218. Skid steer bucket. High dump. I don't see it. That one? Yeah, it says L218. This one here. Okay. All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I ain't got it. Oh, now I got to sell the other ones just to get rid of that one. Let me see if I can push this thing around. Wait a minute. Is that not it either? The high dump? That sounds gross. I'm not getting that. That just sounds disgusting. I'm not getting that. I can't get something called a high dump. I already bought this in another game, but I couldn't remember. I better get out of this guy's field. He's going to send the dogs after me. He's going to send the dogs after me. Let me go to the garage and get rid of those other two so I don't get confused. All right, where are we at? Okay, that's the one I've got. I need to get rid of that one. And that one. A new Olympic event, the high dump. You said you needed fiber for that. Another name for a three-pointer. Yeah. That's a noisy little rat, ain't it? Look at those rolling hills there to the left. I like fields like that. They shouldn't all be flat. Man, this thing's slow. Although I don't know how fast it should be, but I'm imagining it wouldn't go much faster than that. Clean up on Isle Cows. What if my I wonder if Stubby's full yet. Oh, look at it. I'm getting Milkmaid. Milkmaid. Get it? Milkmaid. No Bill today. No Ryan either today. I'm not surprised. Neither one of them, they don't like YouTube, I don't think. I know Bill doesn't. Whoa, went a little bit too far there. Action cannot be performed here. What does that mean? Am I not close enough? What? Okay, have I still got... Why wouldn't it let me dump it back? It's let me do that in every other game. Well, that's strange. What am I supposed to do with it now? Take it out in the field and bury it? Well, that's just crazy. It says I've got silage. I wonder if Maurice will take it. That's going to be a pain. Now, I know on Honeydew, I've picked it up and dumped it right back in. Don't flip it. Don't flip it. Let's see if it'll take it here. Yeah, it took it. It took a dump. Alright. It took a dump. Did I say that? I did, didn't I? Well, why wouldn't it let me put it back in the trough, though? Unless it's already got silage in it and it's full. But then it wouldn't have said that message, though. It would have said something else. That's what I think, anyway. Alright, put it to the ground. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. It's been a couple hours, and my 4 o'clock in the morning is starting to catch up with me. I'm starting to yawn like crazy. So, anyway, man, I'd sure like to figure out what's going on with this YouTube stream program, though. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish out. And hope I see you next time. I'll probably do another one this weekend sometime. Tomorrow's Saturday already. See, look. It took the pig food. Well, it didn't take it all. They must be full. It left a little in there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now and go get me something to eat maybe. And I might go to bed early or take an early nap. You never know. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me company and all that kind of good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you this weekend. Have a good evening, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.